Bilang bahagi ng LGBTQI+ community, ano ang dapat matutunan ng mga babae at lalaki mula sa isang bakla? Bilang bahagi ng LGBTQI+ community, ano ang dapat matutunan ng mga babae at lalaki mula sa isang bakla?
Good evening, people ng Barangay Galak. Ano daw po ang kailangan matutunan ng babae o lalaki sa isang bakla? Una po ay isang respeto or paggalang sa iba't ibang tao o iba't ibang uri ng katulad po namin ng LGBTQ. Huwag niyo po kami lalaitin o tatapak-tapakan lamang dahil hindi po kami katulad na nga po ng sinabi ni candidate number 6 na pare-parehas lamang tayo nilikha ng Diyos. Kaya ang tingin sa atin dapat is pantay-pantay. Huwag tayo magmamataas, huwag tayo magmamababa. Dahil tayo ay pantay-pantay. Yun lang po at maraming salamat.
Number 5, pick your judge number. And you have picked judge number 2, our chairman of the board, Ma'am Dan Susara.
Hi, good evening. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
It's nice. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking.
Oh, that's good. Anyways, this is my question for you. And kung bibigyan ka ng pagkakataon na baguhin ng iyong kasarian sa pamamagitan ng isang operasyon, papayag ka ba? Bakit?
Thank you so much sa napagandang tanong. Yan po ay oportunidad na binibigay sa akin. Pero ako po, kung bibigyan ako ng pagkakataon ng isang operasyon, papayag ba ako hindi? Hindi po. Sapagkat masaya na po ako sa katauhan ko ngayon na ipakikita ko po ang dalawang side ko. Ang pagiging lalaki na marespeto at ang pagiging babae na ginagawa. Hindi na natin kailangan maguhin ang sarili natin. Sapagkat kung ano ang ginagawa natin sa mundo, hanggat wala tayong ginagawang masama sa kapwa natin, I don't see any problem with that at all. Thank you.
Okay, candidate number 3. Okay, our judge number 1 is Sir Nino Brahel. Our judge number 2 is Ma'am Dan Susara, our judge of the board. And our judge number 3 is Sir Romel Ramos. So, ganito po yung pagkakasunod sa mga. Okay? Pick your judge number. Okay, pick judge number 1. Mr. Nino Brahel.
Yun, magandang morning, sir. Yun, good morning. Magandang gabi sa candidate number 3. So, ito yung tanong mo. Sa henerasyon ngayon, bukod sa pag-ibig, ano pa kaya ang mas kinakailangan ng ating mundo sa ngayon?
Anyway, it's really easy to answer that question. Ang pinakailangan ng mundo, lahat ng bansa sa buong mundo ay ang pagkakaisa. Dahil kung walang pagkakaisa, kahit anong gawin ng presidente o leader ng isang bansa, walang mangyayari maganda. Dahil ang isang bansa ay tatakbo dahil sa mga mamamayan, hindi na sa isang presidente lang. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.
Pick your judge number. And you pick judge number 3, Sir Romel Ramos.
Okay, good evening, candidate number 6.
Good evening, sir.
You look very beautiful tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Kung mayroon mga Miss Photogenic, siguro ibibigay yun sa iyo ngayong gabi.
Salamat.
Okay, so my question is, what do you think is the biggest misconception of people sa mga miyembro ng LGBTQI+ community? Dito? What is the biggest misconception of people sa mga miyembro ng LGBTQI+ community?
Well, thank you so much for a very interesting question.
First and foremost, ang miyembro daw po ng LGBT community ay hindi nilikha ng Diyos. Dahil 80% po dito na nanonood ay Roman Catholic or mga conservative. Naniniwala po sila na ang babae lamang at lalaki ang nilikha ng Diyos. Well, hindi po totoo yun. Dahil kung totoo yun, sino po ang lumikha sa amin? Lahat po tayo dito ay pantay-pantay. Pangalawa, ang mga miyembro daw po ng LGBT community ay mga salot sa lipunan. Kung salot po kami sa lipunan, bakit po nandito kayong gabi? Sinusuportahan kami, pinagpupuyatan, pinapanood kung ano ang meron kami. Kami po ang nagbibigay ng kasiyahan dito sa inyo. Lagi po nating tatandaan, people would forget what we did. People would forget what we said. But people would always remember how we made them feel. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, the Latin saying, hagas luque, hagas forsul. Scelto forseo espejo di Kiko mañana. Or should I say, what you do for today will always be the mirror and reflection of your tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Okay. Pick your judge number.
I have picked honorable judge number 2 po. Then Susana. Good evening, ma'am, or should I say good morning to each
Good
and every one of
morning.
us.
Nice to see you again. Anyways, here's my question. Sabi niyo kanina, LGBTQIA plus right is human right. My question is, pagdating sa issue ng pagsali ng transgender woman sa competition ng totoong babae, where do you stand there? Again, my question is, where do you stand in the issue of transgender women joining the natural born woman in pageants?
Thank you so much, ma'am. This is the last part of the competition. And as a teacher itself, I know that the best answer to that question is not coming from my brain, but from my heart. If I'm going to recap the question itself, what is my stand regarding the protest of LGBTQI community to join a pageant that is created for biological women? I grew up in a family wherein my parents oriented me for what we call this proper decorum, the right things and the wrong things to do of life. And then definitely as I grow up, I understand that each and every one of us is unique and authentic. Regarding with that issue, as part of LGBTQI community, I respect all the women. My mom carried me in the womb for 9 months, so I do not go beyond the limit of joining beauty pageant that is created for biological women. Ladies and gentlemen, as part of LGBTQI community, I did not experience menstruation. I did not experience carrying a child in my womb. Then definitely, I don't want to disrespect my mom who raised me for what and who I am. So I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that if we want to join a pageant that is created for us, there is what we call Miss International Philippines that is created for LGBTQI community. It is because, ladies and gentlemen, baliktarin man ang mundo, baliktarin man ang kung sino at ano kami dito sa mundo, hindi kami pwedeng sumali sa patimpalang na para sa babae. Ako mismo, hindi po ako ganggaling sa surgical, wala po akong pills, ito po ako. Now, tell me, pwede po ba akong sumali sa patimpalang ng babae kung ganito ang itsura ko? Definitely no. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, as a teacher by profession itself, I respect all women here in tonight's competition. I respect you, ma'am. And I will never, ever go beyond my limit. It is because my mother is a woman who raised me for what and who I am. Therefore, I should respect
each and every human being here in this world. Mom, sir, I respect each and every one of you, and I hope that you will give back that respect to me as part of LGBTQI community. Thank you.